Before Julius Caesar won a single battle, he won something far more powerful: people's minds. He could make enemies hesitate, soldiers believe, and crowds obey, all without raising his voice. This is the blueprint he used, and how you can use it too. Power begins long before a battle, long before a speech, long before a vote. It begins in the mind. Julius Caesar understood this better than anyone in Rome. He didn't just win wars, he won people. And he did it with a persuasion blueprint so precise that parts of it are still used by leaders, negotiators, and strategists today. This is how Caesar controlled minds, and how these same principles can sharpen your influence. The first principle: control the frame. Caesar never entered a conversation on someone else's terms. He always set the frame. When he returned from Gaul, opponents called him a threat. Caesar reframed it instantly: "I am the defender of Rome's dignity." He didn't fight their accusation, he replaced it. Persuasion begins by choosing the story that everyone else reacts to. In life, don't argue within other people's assumptions. State your own frame. Define the meaning before someone defines it for you. If you set the frame, you set the outcome. The second principle: speak to desire, not logic. Caesar understood something simple. People don't follow logic, they follow desires, identity, pride, hope. When speaking to soldiers, he didn't say, "We need to win this campaign." He said, "Your glory is within reach." To the public, he didn't say, "I need political reform." He said, "Rome deserves better, and I will give it to you." He always spoke to the heart, while appearing to speak to the mind. Persuasion is emotional first, rational second. If you want to convince someone, find what they want, and show them how your path delivers it. The third principle: the power of presence. Caesar's charisma wasn't performance. It was a calm, calculated weapon. He walked slowly, he spoke evenly. He held silence until others felt compelled to fill it. Roman writers said, "He conquered with composure." People trust the person who looks like they already know the result. This is why Caesar never rushed, never raised his voice, never showed panic. He understood. People obey the most emotionally stable person in the room. Your presence, your tone, posture, stillness often persuades more than your arguments. The fourth principle: control through favor. Unlike other Roman elites, Caesar didn't intimidate people. He indebted them. He handed out small favors, remembered names, helped the overlooked, rewarded the loyal publicly, and punished quietly. Every person who interacted with him felt, "He sees me. He remembers me. I owe him." This created invisible chains. People support those who make them feel valued. This principle is timeless. Influence grows by investing in others before you need them. One strategic act of kindness outweighs 100 demands. The fifth principle: simplicity wins minds. Caesar's speeches were never complex. No theatrics, no philosophical tangents, no flourishes. Just clarity. In war reports, he wrote in short, sharp sentences. In politics, he emphasized a single idea at a time. In persuasion, he repeated his core message until it became truth. His rule was simple: if people cannot repeat your idea, you have not persuaded them. Simplicity is not weakness. Simplicity is dominance. In life, strip your message down. Remove the clutter. Deliver one sharp idea at a time. That's what sticks. The sixth principle, calculated humility. This is one of Caesar's most misunderstood tactics. When threatened politically, he didn't lash out. He humbled himself strategically. He showed mercy publicly. He positioned himself as for the people. This disarmed suspicion and made his ambition appear benevolent. Humility to Caesar wasn't virtue, it was technique. Sometimes the fastest path to power is to appear not to want it, because, when people lower their guard, persuasion seeps in. The final principle, the identity blueprint. Caesar's greatest persuasion weapon wasn't words or charisma or favors. It was identity. People didn't follow him because he persuaded them. They followed him because he made them believe something about themselves. To soldiers he said, "You are the finest Rome has ever seen." To the public, "You deserve a leader who fights for you." And to allies, "You are essential to Rome's future." The persuasion wasn't, "Follow me." The persuasion was, "This is who you are." Here lies the ultimate truth. People don't follow leaders. They follow the version of themselves that leaders awaken. If you want to influence, don't argue, don't beg, don't overpower. Instead, elevate their identity. Show them who they could be. Make your mission feel like their reflection. This is the blueprint Caesar mastered, and the reason his influence still echoes through history. This is the psychology of persuasion. This is the architecture of influence. This is Primoria Doctrine.